Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, home of the Maryland Terrapins. Fans have been eager for this clash coming up in what some affectionately refer to as the snake pit. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Maryland Terrapins. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kansas State about to kick off to get this game started. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the Maryland Terrapins offense takes the field. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
The Terrapins will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. The Wildcats offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They'll throw it on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's cross. It's complete to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The give to the back. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Lockett. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his big tight end. Well, the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint. The Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12 wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
Grab behind the line. It's Rice. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Off-play action on 1st down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Brings up 2nd down.
We'll see if they can dial up one that works this time on 2nd down from the 14. He's looking to throw. Has to uncork this one off his back foot. Snags it down the right side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Makes the grab. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Back open in the middle. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. He's going to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Howard. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Terrapins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Give to the running back. Able to get one down to the 15. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Direct snap. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll throw on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Terrapins looking to convert on 4th down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. 1st and goal from the 4 as they try to break the seal on the scoring. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Maryland! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. UMass is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sam the Minuteman isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over Louisiana Tech.
To throw, it's Cross.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Finds his tight end. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. A run for the quarterback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. They'll have to punt for the 1st time this afternoon. Bringing it back, it's Manning. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
It's complete on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun on third down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
The Terrapins line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. And here comes the offense on second down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Kansas State will have to punt it away. Makes a move. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Trying to get to him. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Terrapins are in the hurry-up. Fast motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on second down for this offense. The give to the lone running back. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They try to pop a run on the draw. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. They'll send out the kicker here. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger. After set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
At the 40, there he goes. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run?
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And that is why this defense is so good. They get after the quarterback and get him on the ground. That's their 3rd on the day, and they're #1 in the country in sacks, and they have been a problem for every offense they've faced.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Never a doubt.
That makes it so Maryland 10, Kansas State 3.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Quickly complete. Turns it on in midfield. Can anyone catch him? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. UConn has the lead right now. Husky hysteria has been palpable all week across the state, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by a field goal over Colorado State. We'll circle back if anything big happens.
He's got it down the left. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Terrapins! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Back to pass, it's Cross. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free 1st down and some yardage. Looking to pass. It's Cross. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The completion short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly complete. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down. He wants to throw. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. What a snag by the defense.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the 2nd half.
I do think you said something that's important.
And the ball is intercepted. Touchdown, Maryland! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking to throw, it's Cross. Feeling some heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Kansas State will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Off play action. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Snags it inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Terrapins! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Texas A&M rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and Mike Evans. Gig 'em Aggies indeed. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Back to throw, it's Cross. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
The 3rd down offense has not been good, and add this one to the tab. Another 3rd down stop. They give up the sack. They're down by 3+ possessions. Nothing going this offense's way.
K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Going up top on 1st down. He lost one down the sideline. He caught it. Touchdown, Maryland! And the stomping has commenced. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
Kansas City, 10.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Looking to throw, it's Cross. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Fair catch, called for and made. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Harbor. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And the Terrapins get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Manning. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The option look. He'll pitch it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Howard. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's complete to the right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Gets open down the middle. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Quarterback will keep it. Touchdown, Terrapins! And the pummeling has started. You have to imagine we're going to see a bit more of these designed runs as this game goes on.
No doubt. This is a guy that can run it. He can throw it. So what do I do? How do I stop it? Do I play pass? Do I play run? I mean, it's very frustrating to try to stop this kind of guy. And you see the explosive capabilities and making it happen on his own.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
45, Kansas State, 10.
On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Cross. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. To the air on first down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking for a gap. It's Rice. Makes his man miss. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Ready to fire from the pistol. Hands it off. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. Motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down.
The give out of the gun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The pull and throw off the RPO. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And first down for the offense.
The give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun. Give on the inside. Tackled after picking up the first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive.
And that's first down.
They'll give it to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Deep shot for the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quick strike complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And it's no good. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one.
45. Kansas State, 10.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Caught behind the line. It's Lockett. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? He'll just keep slinging it. Unloads it left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. That's caught. It's Rice.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Wide out in motion. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. That ought to be enough to give Kansas State the first down. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. To the air, it's Cross. Pocket starts to collapse. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Caught over the middle. It's Rice. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of their way with their fingernail. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They want that clock to run. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep your foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
7 is the lucky and skilled number for this squad as they've made it to this point in the season, and they are still perfect.
Still perfect, and they're cooking. You can tell they got some momentum. You know, 7 weeks, obviously, that's not the whole season. You got bigger fish to fry down the road. Great start, but you can tell this team's for real, for real.
No doubt, and they deserve for us all to be talking about them right now because they look as advertised. This is a team with tremendous talent. They've taken care of business up to this point, but now because they're undefeated at this point of the year, every game from this point out gets bigger and bigger and more important.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.